June 19, 2025. A missile strike from Iran hit a medical facility in Tel Aviv, known as the city's main hospital. This attack not only shook the city, but also unveiled a secret that had remained hidden until now. Behind the facade of an ordinary hospital was a military research center, specializing in the development of biological weapons and other dangerous technologies. This facility was built in secrecy, unbeknownst to the international community. Journalists who arrived at the scene after the strike were the first witnesses to uncover the truth. They found research data indicating that Israel was developing biological weapons for potential military use. It was revealed that this costly medical facility, meant to serve as a treatment center for Tel Aviv residents, was actually hiding activities related to the development of weapons of mass destruction. During the attack, in addition to the destroyed research facilities, many Israeli scientists and military personnel were affected. Civilians living near the hospital also suffered the consequences, further worsening the situation. The Israeli government finds itself in an untenable position due to the evidence that has come to light. Many are questioning why Israel chose to place military facilities under a hospital while its humanitarian claims are doubted by the international community. Survivors of the attack feel betrayed by their government. They were unaware that the medical institutions they trusted with their health were concealing a major secret tied to biological weapons development. Amid the devastation that struck Tel Aviv, many voices are demanding that Israel disclose all its military research facilities. The international community is calling for full transparency regarding military programs that have been kept secret until now. Israel must stop abusing international trust, stated a foreign military expert. Their government has committed actions that have severely undermined its credibility in the eyes of the world, particularly by using civilian facilities for military purposes. Not only does the international community condemn these actions, but Israeli citizens themselves are beginning to question their government's policies. Many feel they have been victims of a larger political game. A Tel Aviv resident who survived the attack said, "We never knew that the hospital we trusted with our health was hiding weapons and biological data that could endanger the entire world." Some believe Israel's actions are part of a broader strategy to gain international sympathy, particularly to justify its attacks on countries like Gaza. "It's a cunning military move," said a political analyst. Israel creates a narrative of always being the victim, but behind it lie highly controversial and harmful actions. Several scientists who participated in these studies now face moral and ethical dilemmas. Some are trying to reveal the truth that was previously hidden. "We didn't know our research would be used for military purposes," confessed one scientist who worked at the facility. "We were just following orders, but now we realize how wrong we were." As a result of these attacks, Israel now faces numerous accusations and pressure. Many countries are demanding explanations regarding the military research conducted under the hospital. This event has served as a serious warning to the world, not only about the dangers of biological weapons, but also about how countries use civilian facilities as a cover to hide military activities that could threaten global peace. The world now awaits concrete actions from Israel to address this serious situation. The international community is watching developments with growing concern, as Israel, long considered a strong Western ally, has been exposed as the keeper of a major secret that poses a global threat. Many countries feel betrayed by the Israeli government's policies, which have always positioned it as a victim. Some human rights organizations believe Israel has violated international law by hiding military facilities in a densely populated area. "This is a serious violation, and Israel must be held accountable," stated a representative from Amnesty International. For years, Israel has justified its attacks on other countries as acts of self-defense. However, with these facts now exposed, many are questioning the legitimacy of those claims. The Iranian missile strike that destroyed the research center also caused significant economic damage. Not only were research facilities lost, but many Israeli scientists and military personnel perished. In a short time, Israel suffered enormous financial and human losses, further straining its relations with neighboring countries and the international community. Iran, the country responsible for the strike, claims it was an act of retaliation for Israel's policies, which they believe harm Middle Eastern countries, including Palestine. However, the international response to the strike has been varied, with many considering it an escalation of already existing tensions. tensions between Israel and other countries continue to rise, with fears that this situation could lead to a major conflict in the Middle East. The world now awaits concrete steps from the international community to de-escalate tensions and prevent further escalation. In Israel, many citizens are beginning to doubt their government's policies. Residents who previously supported its aggressive stance toward neighboring countries are now questioning its legitimacy after the revelation of this secret. Some scientists involved in biological weapons development have decided to speak out, express regret, and attempt to mitigate the consequences of their discoveries. They hope the results of these studies will not be used for military purposes that could endanger the world. Israel's openness to an international investigation is now in the spotlight. Only by acknowledging its mistakes and providing clear explanations can Israel begin to restore its image in the eyes of the world and prove it is serious about preventing such events in the future.